So first is Conqueror, right? So is that A tier earlier?
Yeah, so Conjugator got some changes. As of recently, as a forward heavy, you can use it to stuff GBs. It's 24 damage, and they also changed it so now you can forward dodge delay 100 to 500 ms into a dodge. It's very nice. You can use it to bait dodge attacks if people are like dodging early, trying to dodge attack on a bash. I feel like Conk's not terrible.
Yeah, it's definitely not terrible. It makes his neutral way safer because you can actually bait stuff out without risking getting GB'd on forward dodge,
Yeah,
which is really nice. Even
especially
after
with
the
the defense he has as well, the side dodge bash. I
yeah,
don't think
he has
he has.
undoubtedly the best dodge attack in 1v1
Yeah,
right now after they nerfed LBs.
yeah.
And even like technically they nerfed all of the forward dodge heavies, right? But that nerf didn't really impact a lot of things because
Yeah.
in a neutral it's the like same timing like as before. It doesn't really change anything unless you do it like not buffered after something. Then you can
Yeah.
get sometimes GB'd out of it, but usually it's gonna still be the same. Even on chains, except something like Shaman Shaman unblockable after heavy hitstun, same with like JJ unblockables after
Yeah.
zone. It's still like you can still stuff shit with it. It's really good.
I don't think he's gonna shoot up to like super high because you gotta still take into account his bash recovery isn't the best. It's
I
one of
feel
the
like that's
worst
the main
ones.
thing holding him back, both on the chain bash and the neutral bash.
Yeah, the neutral bash, if it had like say Sohei recovery, this character's great. This character's like mid A in my opinion.
Yeah, if
But
it
in
had
terms of like high reaction matchups, the card's kind of getting pooped on.
yeah, it's just if it had a recovery more akin to Sugar after the buff or BP stuff like that,
Yeah,
where you can't just GB him on almost every single early dodge, it'd be really good.
yeah. So
I feel
what are
like
we
at
saying? Like
minimum he's here at the very minimum.
right now, yeah, possibly super low A, but it's not harmful putting him high B. I don't think.
Okay, so next, LB. Do you think LB nerf to the side dodge shove warrants like moving him
Well,
somewhere?
you unblockable feint to light now catches side dodge shove.
Not every time.
Not every time, but way more often than
Yeah,
it
definitely.
used to. Because before you just on LB you just smash it. You just side dodge everything and you win.
Yeah, just delay it and you dodge every single thing in the game.
Yeah, it's how Conks was now. How Conks is now, but now it's more like Shuko.
I mean, you warrant moving him to like S minus then.
He's still insanely offensive. Still has insane damage, highest health, biggest punishes.
Yep.
I'd say like S minus, yeah, but like lowest of S minus.
I think lowest.
In the middle, I don't know. It's S minus. All these characters rotate.
I mean, okay,
One or two
let's move
placements
him
on
roughly. We
Conks.
can always come back to him later if you want
Okay.
to.
Yeah.
So, Centurion.
Centurion.
Personally, I don't think that change did anything. When I was trying to do the backwalk thingy, I could still do it just fine. It didn't change
Really?
anything. Yeah, maybe it's hit stand dependent now because I was doing it. I only tested it after a bash light. After a light, you can still
Yeah.
do it just fine. Maybe after heavy, it's fucking not possible. I didn't test that.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. So people, if you didn't know, you could just backwalk, uh, ascent punch charge, and if they went to level 3 feint GB, you could just dodge both. If they threw the level 3, you'd back dodge and it would whiff. If they feint to GB, they would whiff. But now they kind of changed it so when you feint on scent, you move forward a little bit more to try and eliminate that. But I suppose it's not as prominent as they want it to be.
If their goal was to fully fix that option select, same as it is with Warmongr, for example, they didn't succeed fully at
Yeah.
least.
I don't think he should have it, so he should like have the Warmonger effect where she's moving forward during the bash, but
I mean, I
it
don't know.
didn't really fix the main issue, I don't think.
Personally, I'm a fan of that option. I think it's really nice.
Hmm. Yeah, he is right now he's super offensive. You can kind of win into any of these characters,
I mean, still
even
just
the highest
Centurion, right?
characters.
It's just
Yeah,
a mix-up city. He just spams you with offense.
yeah. One of the reasons he's so good is he's so safe
And
on
he's
everything
one
he
of
does.
the only characters that still retain ability to stun drain on GBs. He has
Yeah,
really good heavy parry punish with the knee if you get wobble splat.
yeah. And one of the only characters who can forward dodge bash and then throw a chain heavy or chain attack on forward dodge bash with.
Yeah, that's also really strong in this meta.
Yeah, you can kind of just bash with no like thought.
I mean, the only risk,
Yeah,
you're only risking anything at dodge attack, right? It's like way less thought than you would have to, think about, like, let's say on Warlord
yeah. I
running
think he's okay
Charlotte.
though.
You wouldn't move him then. Sounds me,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. I think he's okay though.
Okay.
He didn't really get a buff. It was just like a change, I guess.
Uh,
Slight quality of life.
yeah, it just makes him more consistent on offense. He
Yeah,
still kind of lacks in like the HP department, and
yeah.
not a lot of defensive options outside of his parry punish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's move on to BP.
Yeah, just
I think the character is just bad. Like, genuinely, I would move some of the characters in B tier down to C tier just to like spread it out more evenly, and he would be one of them.
I mean, he still has more than the characters in C tier though.
I
Or
mean,
more than the characters below him. Like he still has defensive options. He can still use defense and play like a pussy.
yeah,
You don't
but
have to be offensive.
his like flip defense is way worse now that they nerfed the slash. Because think about it, before you used to just full block on forward dodge, and then if you saw an empty dodge, like the dodge finish, you did the bulwark slash, right, to counter a GB.
Yeah.
And now it's gonna be like way harder to do that because you have to react earlier by 100 ms, because otherwise
Mm-hmm.
you get GB'd. So that like whole option is way worse now.
Do you think
Same with
he's worse
like,
than Nusha?
I
Like
mean,
worse
genuinely, I
than
would put him like worse than Valk even.
really?
I
I
would I
mean,
would
whatever.
value Valk deflect more like than
Valk
flip.
is poo.
I mean, so is Kyo, so is
I mean,
Oro.
Kyo at
I'd
least has
say
like a decent undodge mix. It's hard to react to.
I wouldn't say it's hard. If you like, the only reason it's hard is because you never see the character.
No, you can delay it more than any. I think.
I don't know. I mean, I think the character is like, I don't know. It's just bad.
Something like that.
There's no
I
reason to
think
play him.
he's just poo. Yeah.
Yeah, there's just no reason to play him. Like if you really want to play BP, the like best way is just to react with flip for big damage, or make reads with flip for that matter on like unblockables.
Like reason.
Yeah,
Can't play that. You can't play that character reactionary anymore.
yeah, not really. Okay. Warlord, fucking killed this character, man.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
I would
The
genuinely,
one good thing.
I think he's D tier.
What?
His
No.
his lights are really bad. His heavies, if you want to react to them, they're like quite reactable. His forward dodge bash is very GBable. And he has like no longer any of his stamina drain that was making him good. Like
I think he's
risk,
above Hito. I think he's above Hito. At least.
I genuinely would rather fucking play Hito on like last frame feint the chain cake than just Warlord at this point.
Nah, but you
And it's
still
coming from
have.
me, the Warlord fucking one trick type shit.
I think. I don't know. I don't think he's that terrible. I know he's bad now. The one good thing that he had was GB stam damage. Like 70% of his stam gone in 1 GB, no wall. But he still has decent punishes. He still has like hyper armor heavies from Nooch.
That's probably like only good thing about him left, that he has the hyper armor.
And if you look at Hito, like what do you have? Yeah, like heavies. That's it.
I mean, those heavies are
Yeah, I
like
don't
really
perform much.
good neutral interrupt. If you can't really use them as an opener or anything, if someone is looking out for them. But it's still a 700 ms hyper armor neutral heavy that you can stuff shit on frame disadvantage.
Mm.
Like that's a lot of fucking utility by just like having the option. It makes people like less prone to throw fucking heavies on frame advantage.
Yeah, I don't think he's that bad. I think he's like C2.
I mean, I'm fine with it because I could probably still
Still,
beat people with this character in general
yeah,
because his defense is like okay-ish.
he's still winning against some matchups above him.
Yeah, I just think if you really get down to it, and you just kind of, if you take like the case of where like I'm fighting SG, right, and he's just gonna react to everything that's reactable. The forward dodge bash mix is now just shit, so you can't use it to equal out the odds. You can't fucking you can't, like, there's no fucking big risk to dodging the bash every time. And if you just dodge the bash every
Yeah.
time, you get GB for free.
Yeah.
You no longer have to think, oh, will I dodge the bash to maybe get a GB? But if he reads it, I fucking lose all of my stamina. That whole like mind game is just gone now. You eat 27 from like across the map. It's like whatever. It's kind of the same as every other character.
He's poo, but I'd put him above Vito. But if you want to put him below, that's fine. It doesn't really matter, to be honest.
Yeah, for comparison, if he had his both like GB stam drain and parry stam drain, he would be like top 8 here.
Yeah.
That's how fucking badly all the stam changes hurt this character.
Yeah.
Okay, who's next? Highlander. I mean, Highlander is whatever. Nothing really changed on him with the fucking chain like damage, like whatever.
With God on dodge, his animations change, so you can do like a no forward dodge animation grab. But that's like an MM destroyer thing type deal.
People been doing it into me like in MM, and I feel like it's easier to see than before. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still catching people with it, but
I mean, you would always
He's
because it's
okay
a
though, I
600 MS bash, you know.
yeah, I think he's okay though. Didn't really change
And
anything for us.
yeah. Shaman had the bite stamina cost reduced, right?
Yeah,
That's the move, yeah.
the bash, yeah.
I mean, does it really do anything for her?
Not really. You can just keep it there. It doesn't
Like
really
stamina
change anything.
wasn't really a problem for her ever since the like buffs a few years
It
ago.
kind of was. You couldn't really back if you're using a back dodge bash a lot, like fainting it. It takes a lot of stamina. It used to.
Yeah, but I mean, after the initial buff a few years ago, where they like buffed her unblockable and among other things, they also lowered her like stamina penalty for fainting the bite or the bash in general. Remember?
Yeah.
Before that, it
Yeah.
was shit, but after that, it was honestly not a big problem. Like it's better now, sure, but nothing major really.
Yeah, no, I think she's okay there.
Okay, Jormungandr, the George.
Holy George.
He's not like
This character's kind of god right now. This is the server admin.
You know, I'm kind of mixed about George because he has a fucking 32 damage faintable chain bash with like insane wall splat Spanish, so it's basically 32, 34 mix. But at the same time, his neutral animations are really bad. His forward dodge bash is GBable if you dodge it early, if you make the read on it. And you can still sort of play into him like you did before, where you just dodge like 90% of the chain bashes, so he never gets to regen his stamina with Hammer Slam, and you just wait for him to go low stamina and then you pressure him yourself. Or you just shut him down by reacting to neutral like indicators and just forcing him to use the bash and then reading that to get a GB.
Yeah.
Like neutral is still his worst part, but if you get out of neutral and into the mix, you can kind of nuke people still. Like if you play around walls, if you're just a bitch and stay next to walls, like how you used to play fucking Kensei and still do, this character is fucking like he's definitely S minus at least.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
32 damage chain bash is redonkulous.
Yeah, that's the highest damaging bash in the game, no? Outside of bite.
It's a 32 for 24. Like if you get dodge, you be 24. If you land, you get 32. It's such a good like risk to play. You basically, I don't know, this character's
The only bad thing about Yorm is that his light parry punch is really like bad. It's 22 damage. It's the lowest in the game.
Yeah.
But he kind of compensates by having a really high fucking heavy parry punish. It's probably the best heavy parry punish in the game now.
16 into chain bash.
Yeah, it takes less stamina than every other 16 damage. Like, who else has 16 damage? LB has, but he has worse chain pressure after. Shao like goes back into neutral frame disadvantage, so it's kind of mad. Afira is probably the second best, maybe third best after LB, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone else. There's like, Valk is also like really good with her forward dodge light. It's also
everyone else
16.
is like 16, 15. Yeah.
Yeah, most is like 15, 14.
Yeah, sorry.
Or like a lot of stamina. Either way.
Yeah.
This character is kind of the GOAT king. I don't think he's the best, but
yeah. You can just with his forward heavy, it's still stuffing everything.
Yeah, it's like just you sometimes get GB out of it. You cannot mash it as mindlessly as before.
Still, yeah. I still mash it like nothing.
I mean, yeah, but if someone is trying to GB, there's like a higher chance they'll do it if you just do it out of like pure neutral and not buffered after everything.
Yeah. 100 MS is 100 MS, but it still catches sometimes.
Yeah, you can still buffer it on like after getting counter GB, so like in 1 frame disadvantage, I can still mash it because they didn't
Yeah.
make that difference. It's not that big.
Yeah, plus minus.
Yeah. Warlord can say that's like he move out though. I don't think he does.
No. it
If
still
anything, he's
plays,
worse
like,
because he just gets less damage on wall split, which was his like best thing.
he's still dropping a tower every time he gets a GB near a wall. It doesn't really change anything. He still plays the same.
Yeah,
You
just
just
honestly,
maybe have to hit him one more time.
he's genuinely the same because it just like gets slightly more HP with slightly less fucking damage.
Yeah, you might have to hit the opponent one more time, but it's like, you know.
Like if you
whatever.
land 3 unblockables in a row, he'd be better pre-patch, but if you don't, he's better now. Because
Yeah,
of the
34 damage to 32 is whatever.
yeah, you'd have to land it 3 times to like get more damage out of it than the HP you gain. Then more HP is just more
Yeah.
consistent. I think it's like a very slight buff.
Yeah,
A
it's
very
whatever.
minor one. Yeah, he's not really moving anywhere though.
Yep.
Shino with the forward dodge heavy nerf that affected more chairs. I don't think he
Change
moves at
anything.
all. Yeah,
No.
you just can't stuff some chain mixes. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Kyoshin got nerfed, so like whatever. That doesn't really change
I wouldn't
much.
even move him.
Yeah, I mean I think he's I don't know. It's whatever. He can stay here.
Yeah.
Shao. Really, the Shao nerf isn't
Shao's,
really like he's not. It's not enough to move him.
you can't kill as much as you used to. And you get GB'd every now and again more. I'd say like maybe down a few.
I don't know, man. I feel like the forward dodge heavy nerf is like it's the same as everyone else. It doesn't change that much. The the biggest nerf to him is that he no longer has an 18 damage heavy parry punish. That's the main
Yeah.
thing. But it's still 16. It's still
Yeah.
really good if you want to kill someone.
Yeah.
But like speaking from experience, there's so many scenarios where someone is on 18 damage and you kill them with the bash. I mean 18 HP.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, it's like whatever.
I feel like you could be like here or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm done with that.
It's not really like that big. But he got somewhat nerfed.
You can still win against the same characters you could win against before, just maybe a bit harder. Maybe. Might not even notice, but there is the maybe.
Yeah. Zano got his forward heavy deflect buff. I mean,
Like, what even is that?
I
Why would
mean,
you take a risk of getting damage than rather just
it's
getting damage?
it's guaranteed on some like moves. Like like if you deflect a heavy with like really high recovery, you can get it guaranteed, which is quite nice. But it's so fucking
Yeah.
niche. It's like he's just gonna stay here
I'm
anyway.
never doing it.
Yeah, like if if you fucking like Kenzie that has really shit recoveries on his heavies, if you deflect his, you probably can get it guaranteed.
Yeah.
But it's not enough to change anything really. Just another
No,
option.
not really. Konk's still better.
Katungi with like stamina. Honestly, Katungi is like. I feel like she could move up a little bit because of the zone stamina reduction.
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah.
like comparatively, after the nerfed all the forward heavies, neutral
I think
zones
she's
are
better.
better.
Yeah. No, not against Conk.
I mean, I'm fine with it here.
Yeah.
Virtuosa. I mean, the Virtuosa nerf is really a nothing burger. There's nothing really changed. If anything, I
Yeah.
just move her like down a bit by like, evaluating her more. I just feel like she doesn't
She's
do a lot
fine
of
there,
damage.
to be honest.
What?
I think she's fine there, to be honest.
Yeah, like if I'm saying if anything, I would move her down a tiny
Yeah.
bit.
But, yeah.
Musha. I don't think Musha changed a lot. It's still the same like spot. He just deals very slightly less damage.
He still has the best zone in the game. Yeah, character's still dumb into read players. Absolutely dumb.
Yeah, I mean it's honestly it's like even dumb into fucking reaction players because even if you just fight someone that can react to the mix pretty well, you still have the neutral mix that's like really good in general.
Yeah.
And if you land one, you can't really stuff it, or you risk eating fucking 26 with the chain heavy.
He's okay there, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't really move him. Shugoki with the damage and buff and stamina buff on the headbutt.
Um,
I don't
do you
think
think
it's
he's better than
enough.
Raider?
I mean,
No.
I don't
Raider's
know.
strong, I think.
Raider is really nice.
Raider's
I
just
don't,
nice.
I don't think it's enough to move him personally.
No.
It's a
It's
good
a
buff.
good place for me, I think. It's a good place.
Yeah, he's in a pretty like decently healthy spot. Like
He's playable as fuck. He's really playable.
I think he's in the healthiest spot he's been in years.
Yeah.
Because he went
He's
from
playing
really
against the toughest play.
toxic into like basically useless high level and very toxic into casual level players with the like old soft feint into hug, right? And
Yeah.
then he became broken as fuck up until now.
Yeah.
I think he's in a good spot.
He's in a really good spot, I think.
Okay, Gladonis.
Gladonis, I cannot play against Glad to save my life.
I hate this character. His neutral is like way too good defensively because of 700 MS heavies and the zone.
Yeah.
Because even on your frame advantage all to the time, you can't throw a heavy because both his zone and his heavy will hit you first.
Yeah.
So if you're forced to throw more lights, and if someone is aware of that, they're gonna start baiting the lights and deflect them for 40 damage close to.
Yeah.
Like this
And his
character,
damage is still 38, even with the buff. His skewer
37,
is
but yeah,
37, yeah. Or 42, I think, near a wall.
or 3,
43,
something like that.
that.
It's still fucking atrocious damage. Like it's insane. Versus characters
Yeah.
with no hyper armor on chain, I think he's S minus. Genuinely.
Whoa. I wouldn't say that.
I mean, defensively, he's just way too strong. Because if you try to throw a heavy, you just get fucking interrupted, right? And if you throw a
I think
light,
like
then you get bugged.
low Raider.
I mean, in general, yes. But if you get like if you play like fucking JJ into Glad, what are you supposed to do in general? If he baits you on Anif and he gets 40 damage, you know?
Yeah.
Or like I don't know. Like Varangan also, I would feel like would struggle a lot if someone was able to react to neutral heavies and defer the like neutral lights with deflect. You just can't play the game, can you?
Mm-hmm.
You just like throw one bad light and you lose close to fucking 1/3 of your HP bar.
Yeah.
This character is just fucking way too oppressive. And now he can also land damage both on offense as well, so you can't just ignore him forever. Like the skewer is sort of reactable, but you're gonna miss it sooner or later.
Yeah. Something like that.
Let's go back to Pirate then, because I wanted to leave her for last.
Pirate Nuff is kind of sizable.
Yeah, it's
She
only a
can't-
one frame thing, but it affected a lot of interactions.
Yeah, you can't get 17 damage on a heavy parry anymore. You can get light stuffed on frame dislight after GB.
That's the
Before,
biggest
you
thing,
would
I
just
think.
hyper armor through it. Yeah.
That's like the biggest thing about her. That's enough to throw her down to S minus.
Yeah. I think we
Which,
just go to S and make that S.
yeah, I was about to say, like, I feel like the general, like, power level went slightly down at the very top.
Yeah. Actually, would you put... I don't know. I think I kind of underestimated Tiandi a little bit.
I feel like Tiandi is the best character in the game, even with the tech against him.
Yeah, but I feel like if you can understand your opponent's offense, you don't really struggle against Tiandi.
You mean if
You know what I
you
mean?
if you understand like doing the tech like back heavies and stuff and baiting things?
Yeah.
I yes, his like forward dodge mix is like is fucking not that usable versus some characters, but uh, but the kick. And the kick got better with the guard on dodge change because you can always now dodge and block the dodge attack even if they buffer it like as soon as possible after a zone. Because before it was guaranteed you couldn't CC it fast enough. Now you can just dodge and block it. And you can also forward dodge heavy after it to staff GBs. And you can actually do it on semi-reaction. You can differentiate someone empty dodging and buffering a dodge attack. So delayed dodge attack will hit you, right? You will not be able to like dodge.
Yeah.
But if someone buffers a dodge attack, you can dodge and block it. And if someone does that empty dodge into GB, you can forward dodge heavy. I mean, of course, there's like place around it. You can like dodge and then neutral light, or like delay dodge attack. But then that also gets CC'd if they read it. But that's whatever. I feel like the cake mix is just the single best offensive mix-up in the game.
Yeah, kick mix is broke.
It's so broken. The only problem for Tiandi is that if someone is gonna be reacting to his heavies, it's like sort of annoying to access it.
Yeah.
Because like his forward dodge heavy is quite reactable. His neutral heavies aren't the hardest, and his zone is kind of free if you look out for it.
Yeah.
Ironically, this character struggles the most in neutral, even though he has a broken forward dodge mix. But like we said, that forward dodge mix is like prone to getting backwalked or back heavied, like just basically spaced by a lot of characters.
Yeah.
Even with that in mind, though, I feel like the kick mix is just too broken.
Kick mix is very, very, very strong.
As soon as he gets into it once, it's also really easy for him to stay in it. Because if he gets the guard break, he just gets it another like kick mix. And if you dodge and try to GB, he can do forward dodge heavy, and after that forward dodge heavy, he has the mix again.
Yeah.
You can also stuff neutral GBs, like do forward dodge heavy and feint it to bounce GBs.
Yeah.
He's just really fucking strong, man.
It's very strong.
I feel like he's the best character, but I wouldn't put him a tier above everyone else because he still can get tagged.
No.
Yeah, he still get tagged. If the tag got fixed, he's like fucking 2 tiers above everyone else. Genuinely.
Yeah.
He's just by far the best.
Some characters can straight just walk away from him.
Yeah, like he has a really bad matchup into Shino, quite bad matchup into JJ, Shao, Musha.
Ocelotl is kind of hard as well because his walking speed out of stam is the fastest. After Shao, I think.
Like some characters just do well into it.
Yeah.
That's why it's not a thing.
I think the tier list looks something like this.
Okay, now that we have the new S tier, right? What do you think about making like an A plus or an S minus, like a new S minus tier for those few characters?
I think that's kind of self-explanatory in the A tier, though. No?
I feel like,
I think if you're adding too many
especially these 4 characters, I feel like they're slightly better than every other one A tier.
You want to make like an A plus then?
I'm thinking about it because wouldn't you say that these 4 are kind of like decent, like noticeably better than the other ones? Yeah.
A plus or S minus?
I feel like A plus. They're not S minus. They're A plus in my eyes. It's like slightly lower.
Yeah.
I would go just in this order, like these 4 characters.
Like, I think you definitely pick those 4 over anyone else below them.
Yeah, Musha is the only one arguable because he still can like be really fucking strong if you play him properly.
Musha or then Shug because he's brainless?
Shug if you can react like really well. If you can differ like every character in the game, Shug is fucking really strong. But like to play Shug effectively, you kinda need to have decent reactions now, I'd say. Unless you're Toad Mind. That's like the one exception.
Yeah. If you're playing against like Minabe, you just play Shug and you win every time.
Yeah. That character is still really good. He technically deals more damage now because 12 plus 5 of chip, like of the uncharged chain heavy. So it's 17 damage pretty free every time he pushes you.
Yeah.
I would maybe look at some of the characters down here. Maybe like reorder them or something. Because I feel like genuinely Nusha is like here, personally. I would rather play Nusha over like all of these.
I would never rather play Nusha, to be honest.
I just think Kensei just has like one gimmick. He's too gimmicky.
Nusha over Zerg? He's serial?
I mean, if I'm fighting like You on Bing. Yeah,
Even
probably.
then, you can like play defense with Zerk. You have one of the best deflects. You have like
Yeah,
unlock
I don't
light.
know. I mean, so can you with Rochi. I just don't think it's better than what Nusha has. Nusha can still blow you up. Like if you land on deflect on Nusha, your chain heavy is undodgeable. Because I have like a really good mix there.
Mm.
You can also play defensively with Nusha, and if you play the defense and you get the read on like a deflect or a reaction, then you have way better pressure after
Yeah,
than
I
those
mean, yeah, she
characters.
she is good. She's playable, I guess.
Yeah, she has just problems of like stamina, but honestly, if you think about it, she's just kind of a worse Musha. Because Musha has
Yeah,
like similar problems to her in like stamina, but he works because he's way safer because he has
yeah.
the
He
recovery
just like
cancel.
he has like the best zone. He has like recovery cancels.
Yeah, his zone is like genuinely the single best offensive move versus read players.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
cannot do anything against it.
yeah, you can't dodge GB8, which is like the best read a read player can make versus the most unblockables. You cannot dodge attack it. You cannot fucking do shit. You can only parry it.
You have to make it's
And
50-50.
it's 30 damage. It didn't get nerfed. It still has the old damage number.
Yeah, it is just a 50-50.
Yeah, and you can fucking soft feint it and get into your like actual chain mix.
Yeah,
It's really fucking strong. And even versus reaction players, like those soft feints out of the zone like, are really scuffed. Like they're really hard to react to.
yeah.
They're harder than the chain ones for sure.
Moosh is pretty good.
Yeah. Anything else you think?
I don't think there's anything outstanding. Maybe.
I don't think Nobu could be here and we could remove D tier.
Well, just
Because
yeah,
Nobu can still do shit if you just play defense.
yeah.
Personally, I say Valk is like here. Personally.
Yeah.
I would rather play Valk mix with like okay, Valk mix is really shit like numbers wise, but it is unreactable, right? Those two characters, they just have a forward dodge bash. That's like arguably worse than Valk mix in some cases. And she has better
Yeah.
defense.
I'm down with that.
BP is like borderline C. I really don't think this character is like any good. His lights are really bad. His fucking chain mix isn't like really hard to react. His unblockable is really bad. His
Yeah.
defense got nerfed, which was like the only last good thing about him. You can't really do the reaction versus bashes anymore that reliably because of the nerf to bulwark.
Yeah, he's not the best. I wouldn't move in C though.
Yeah, I feel like he has some things going over these chars, but not a lot.
Yeah.
What do you think
Okay.
about these two characters?
Uh, I think Warden's still strong. I think Warmonger's still strong. That's personally me. I do well on those characters. I understand where people come from when they say they're very risky to play.
I mean, I'm gonna be biased because I'm really bad at those two characters. I'm like the number one worst warden like ever. I'm like an actual woad. I played the warden into H's fucking JJ the other day and I just got fucking 10 out because I just couldn't make the reads. I don't fucking
Yeah.
like 5 rounds in I was just raging because I
No,
couldn't fucking kill him.
I'll still happily play Warden in like tournaments.
Yeah, I wouldn't. The few times
Yeah.
I play warden I lose because I fucking suck. That's
I
just
think you got smashed by me on Warden when you were on. It's like you can't play him, you can't read against him as well.
yeah, I can't really play into him. Like I struggle reading warden the most out of like all the charged bash heroes. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like I do way better into Warmonger and Scent, like read wise. It's just warden that kind of fucks me up.
He's got the vortex.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. It's just something with it. But I genuinely think that just the risk reward is just kind of shit on it, man. And I feel like he
Nah.
takes the most
Playing it
stamina.
wrong.
Maybe I
Just take
am.
confirmed damage every time.
That's
Don't have to throw it.
that's why I'm like asking you because I'm like biased against these characters.
Yeah.
Warmonger I can more understand because you can still play around the Impale like and get a lot of
Yeah.
damage.
You still have Savage Heavy on like pre-read.
Yeah, that side of heavy is still really strong. And you can punish some bashes for like more damage.
Oh, hold on. Another thing they have, they kind of shizer on Yorm.
Oh, the early dodge into fucking
Yeah,
thingy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a
If you get
good
light,
that's a
if you
good
get
option
hit like
select.
bad light on Yorm and you buff a side dodge bash, you beat if they throw the chain bash and if they feint GB.
Yeah,
Only thing that catches you is like feint to light or UB.
it's kind of annoying though, because if they do an unblockable, you eat it. Unless you're on Warmonger, where you can just do the heavy on reaction, I think. No,
No, you have to buff a side dodge bash.
no, but you can sort of like wait a tiny bit because it's a 300 ms into dodge anyway, right? You can wait a tiny bit. You can like sort of see that it's an unblockable, I think.
I don't know. I wouldn't. No, I think you have to make a hard read.
I mean, either way, even if you can't do it on reaction, it's still a very good option because if you can just avoid both options, if you know someone is trying to bait your early like side dodge bash, you can just throw the heavy and it's gonna avoid both.
Imagine if they had 100 ms GP falling on 4 dodge bash.
That would be broken as fuck. That would be actually the most broken thing.
Yeah, I think that's so good. I think I'd keep them there personally.
I feel like that's fine. There's some characters that could potentially move like one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One thing I forgot about the JJ
Oh,
bug.
JJ.
Yeah, JJ bug.
Yeah, JJ can't forward dodge side light anymore to catch people pre-dodging bash because guard on dodge forces top guard.
Yeah. To be fair though, it's probably a bug because LB, for example, has kind of the same thing.
It is a bug. It is a bug.
Yeah, but
It wasn't intended.
who knows for how long will he stay this way?
Yeah.
If they fix him,
So
he's like in the same spot. But for now, I'd say he's like very low way.
yeah, I think below Highlander.
Like yeah, still his forward dodge bash is still really good because you have just enough stamina to do forward dodge bash into zone into top unblockable mix. That's like really hard to react to.
Yeah.
You can really easily like stim with that. It's one of the like best unblockables in the game.
Yeah.
That's why he's like still really decent. And his
Yeah.
heavy parry punish is really fucking good.
Yeah, and he still has like a true 50 on zone.
Yeah, and really good backsteps. Like he does really well into Tiandi because of the backsteps. He has neutral hyper armor, which is quite useful. And 140 HP.
Yeah, and being able to see through 4 dodge bashes and do shit like that.
Yeah, to be fair, like Sifu is like really matchup dependent. In some matchups, it's really strong, like way stronger than dodge attack would be. But
Yeah.
in some matchups, it's unusable because they can chain fast enough to knock you out of it.
Yeah.
But it's a
So I feel
good
like it's a
tool in
scent.
general.
I feel like sent into JJ is like 10%, to be honest.
It's a really bad matchup for
it's
this.
just
It's a really bad matchup.
it's just like yeah.
I mean, it's
JJ
definitely.
kind of touched. It did hurt him.
Yeah, definitely. I'm still thinking
Yeah.
about Kong. If he deserves like very low air.
I'm always for that. I love Kong so much.
Because I feel like he's definitely better than Katoon.
Yeah. I think he's better than JJ though.
Like Katoon has 120, I think HP. He has 140. He has
Gotta be
he has like
overcrowding the 8 here though.
he has very good like wall splat. He has good out of stamina punishes. He has decent
Yeah.
neutral with the forward Chevy.
Yeah.
He has low damage on the chain unblocker boots. You can still like stim with it sort of and try.
If his chain bash was good, I got to be fucking goat.
If it was easier to access, it would be like really nice.
He's one touch up away from being so playable.
Yeah, if they either buffed the damage on his chain bash or improved the recovery on like both his bashes, the neutral and the chain one, he would be
Just
like,
buff the damage. Just buff the damage on his bash in general to 15.
yeah,
it doesn't-
but I still am not a fan of how his neutral bash, chain bash, and full block repose are the same move. They all do the same damage. It's a really bad design.
I mean, yeah, make the light do less damage and the heavy do more. Single target versus area. Then it's like
I feel like they should still
balance.
add a new move, like new move entirely to him. Either replace the neutral bash follow ups or the like chain bash and full block follow ups. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe something. Or
Like make the
imagine if he-
neutral bash like 15 and the chain bash 20.
if
Same
he
with
could-
like full block 20.
If he could chain bash off of landing a bash, that'd be fire.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like if he imagine they added like a custom follow up to his neutral bash that dealt 15 damage and chain into the chain bash.
Yeah.
Then
If you could
the
chain
chain
into
bash
chain
has
bash
the
into
current
anything.
follow up, so you can't chain bash into chain bash. That would be like a decent way to design it.
I mean, chain bash into chain bash is like whatever. It's still risky because you get GB'd.
Yeah. I mean, like if you only could, you know,
Slow
do
damage.
neutral bash into chain bash, because you can
Yeah.
have like an unreactable back to back mix up instead of having to
I don't
go
know.
into like stimming unblockables versus some people that's gonna be like really tough if they can
Yeah.
react really well. I feel like the side dodge bash kind of like makes him A tier though. Like it's
Yeah, maybe.
undeniably the best dodge attack we have in the game right now, as far as 1v1s go.
Yeah. I think that's pretty good.
I think that's fine. Yeah, these two like probably untouched, right? They just stay here. Like, what else is there to say about Sohei and Magi?
Nothing. I'm not even gonna speak on them. They suck.
Yeah, Sohei is just fucking a lost cause, I think. But Magi could be really easily fixed. I'm surprised they buffed Yorm before they buffed Magi. That's just crazy to me.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about the order in the S tier? Would you change anything or?
Uh, really?
No?
I feel like that. It's really hard to place them, but I don't think that's a terrible placement, to be honest.
I mean, these all these charts are like really close together.
Yeah.
Depending on the matchup, they're gonna be like one's gonna be better than the other.
Either way, they are definitely above everyone else.
Yeah. That being said, though, I still think the like difference between the very best and the very worst character has gotten smaller with this patch because they nerfed the top characters, the top two.
Yeah.
But then again, they buffed the arms, so they made another top tier char. But I'm sort of fine with this. I rather have it like we have right here, like 5 S tier characters than 2 like Omega broken. I think this is okay. As far as like forerunner balancing goes, this is not completely horrible.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's it. Let me check if he didn't miss anything, but I don't think so. I don't think there is any other like major changes with the block on dodge other than Tiandi,
No,
right?
not really. Not really. No, I don't think so.
Like Pirate is slightly safer because she didn't have a deflect and had a dodge cancel. Same with Tiandi.
Yeah.
Those are like the two characters that are sort of worth mentioning. Like, there is probably timings where before you could dodge attack Pirate for free that now she can dodge and block it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else is kind of...
Yeah, I'm down with this. I like this.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it then.
Cool. Peace.
Alright, bye bye everyone.